Hello everyone and welcome back into another year. Welcome to, you are watching my Europa League predictions for this Thursday. I can't wait to be predicting all the games and see what you guys predict. Let's get straight into the first game, which is Dynamo Kiev versus Club Brugge. Now both of these teams won the Champions League, guys, and then they both got third in the table, of course, Europa League spots. Club Brugge are coming in better form because they might be last year, I think, in the group stage, their last group stage match. This is going to be a super tough game for Dynamo Kiev. The first leg, I think they might lose. Dynamo Kiev 1, Club Brugge 2. And the next game is Red Star versus AC Milan. Red Star, as we know in the group stage, got a good result at home in their group. But now they're coming up against an AC Milan side who are first in the Serie A and have been doing really successful lately in all competitions. This is going to be a super good game here for AC Milan, guys. Well then, when the new signing Mario Mandzukic and their players Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Donnarumma, they have a strong squad to beat a Red Star side who aren't normally in finals of the Champions League or Europa League. So I think this match might be a AC Milan win. Red Star 0, AC Milan 1. And then for the next game is Krasnodar versus Dynamo Zagreb. Now I think Dynamo Zagreb were in the Champions League. I'm not sure. Yeah, Krasnodar were, and they were lucky to get third because they had a pretty good group with Chelsea, Sevilla and Rennes in the Champions League group. They're lucky to at least get to the Europa League on this one. But this is going to be another tough one for Krasnodar side who were unexpecting to get to the Champions League, but now they're into Europa League. And they're coming up against the Dynamo Zagreb side who haven't been that good in the... They got through to the Europa League, which is good. But they've been doing alright in their league. But I think this match might be something like a beat here. Krasnodar 0, Dynamo Zagreb 1. 1-0 to Dynamo. And then for the next game is Olympiacos versus PSV. PSV were Olympiacos was another team who were in the Champions League and another team who got knocked out and got third. They had a pretty alright group. I don't know if they lost to Man Utd. They probably did, but if they didn't, I swear they got a draw or something. They weren't too bad. In the group stage, they won one game, but I was expecting a bit more from them. In this one, I think this match might be a pretty hard game for them though. PSV are a team who were in the Europa League and were really successful in and they came first and won all their games. Oh no, they drew one. They won 4. No, they won 5. They drew 1. So I think this match might be a draw though. I think this match might be Olympiacos 1, PSV 1. And then for the next game is Real Sociedad versus Manchester United. Manchester United in all leagues are doing, pretty good, I guess. Their last game was versus West Brom and it ended 1-1. They rested Greenwood, and this is good. This is not going to be the easiest game against the Real Sociedad side, who are another team who will do really good in their league, in their group. Sorry, they were either second or first, I think. In this one, I think this match might be another draw. Real Sociedad 1. No, I think if West Brom could score, I think Real Sociedad could at least score 2 in this match. Real Sociedad 2, Manchester United 2. And then for the next game is that's West versus Tottenham. Wait, what? It should be Wolfsberger. What? Wolfsberger. Whatever it is, this team versus Tottenham. Tottenham, as we know, are not being in that good form, and this is a game they can bounce back in. I'm an Arsenal fan, but even though I really want Wolfsberger to win or whoever's playing them, I still think Tottenham might get the win here. Wolfsburger 0, Tottenham 2. Now I'm going to go 1-0. Wolfsburger with a bit of a fight, but I still think I might lose. Well, I'm going to go 1-1. 0-0, nailed it. No, I'm getting 1-1. Ooh. 1-1. 1-1 that match. Next game is Slavia Prague versus Leicester. Now Slavia Prague did really good in their group, and I think they might be in first actually. Now I'm going to the Leicester side, and this is going to be really hard for Leicester because they struggled in their group in the Europa League. I mean, they beat Zora 1-0, but they lost to a team like 2-0. They only beat Athens by 3-2, and I think they should have done more. This is going to be a tough game for Leicester actually, because it's going to be the Slavia Prague side, who won a lot of games in their group, and they were really successful in their league right now. That's why I'm going to go for. Well, I think Leicester might win this match though. Slavia Prague 1, Leicester 2. And then for the next game is let me find it. It's Braga versus Roma. Now Roma was another team who did really good in their group. And now they're coming up against the Sporting Braga side, who were also in their group. They didn't do too good, Braga. I think they came second, but I do think this is going to be a good game. Braga are pretty good at home, I think. And Roma, they're going to be like the Roma side who did struggle a little bit in that group, I think. So I'm going to go. Braga 1, Roma 1. I can't remember 1-1 this match, guys. And the next one is Young Boys versus Bayer Leverkusen. Now, the Young Boys are a decent side. Good players, good team, and Bayer Leverkusen are just really good. They've got that man Hitz, who's having a great. He's unstoppable at the moment. Then they have loads of good players by Leverkusen. So has but they have loads of good players. But now they're coming because the Young Boys side, who are like, pretty decent now, though. But I still think Leverkusen might get the win here. I think it might be a surprising 3-1. Young Boys 1, Leverkusen 3. And the next game is Benfica versus Arsenal. Arsenal are that 4-2 in the leads. If we start like that, then we could win this match. If we start Aubameyang and Odegaard in midfield, we could win this match. And now, but Benfica are pretty decent. But this is the game we need to start winning. If we play really good like we did versus Leeds, then we're probably going to win this match. Benfica 1, Arsenal 2. And then for the next game is Salzburg versus Villarreal. Villarreal's new signing Capu has come on in their first game and is on his debut. Villarreal are doing alright in the Spanish Liga, I guess. But now they're coming up to the Salzburg side, who have been doing really good in their league. I think they're first in their league. Salzburg, I think might be in the Champions. Yeah, they were in the Champions League. Ended third. And this is going to be a pretty good game. And I'm going to go for a Salzburg win here. Salzburg 2. I'm predicting goals. Salzburg 3, Villarreal 2. 3-2 to Salzburg. I'm going for it. I don't care. Now I'm going 2-1. 2-1 Salzburg. 2-1. And then for the next game is Granda versus. Wait, is it? Salzburg. Granda versus Napoli. Now Granda did pretty good in their group. Napoli was another team who did pretty good in their group too. So this is going to be a pretty good game for both teams. A pretty hard game for both teams too. In this one, I think this match might be a tough game for Granda though, because Napoli are a decent team. I don't know about this one. I think this match might be a draw. I'm going to go for a Napoli winner. Granda 0, Napoli 1. So 1-0 to Napoli's one, guys. Next game is Lille versus Ajax. Lille are first in the French League 1. Ajax are another team who are doing really good there with their new signing Sebastian Haller on really good form. Now they've got loads of good players on form now, guys. Promise, Tadic, they play lovely football, and this is going to be a pretty good game for them to sit back in. Even though Lille are pretty decent because they are first. I think maybe second actually in their Europa League group. but they are first in the French League One. Ajax got knocked out and went third, and then it looked like it was Liverpool and Atalanta who went through. But this match, I still think Ajax might get the win. Lille 0, Ajax 2. And the next one is Maccabi Tel Aviv versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar Donetsk are another team who were in the Champions League and did a pretty good job. They just need that one more touch. They beat Real Madrid and Inter Milan, I think, so they're a really good club, Shakhtar Donetsk, and they could start winning this match. They could win this match. Maccabi Tel Aviv were in the Europa League and did a pretty good job, I guess. They did alright. But I still think Shakhtar might win this match. Maccabi Tel Aviv 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 3. I'm going to go 3-1 this match. 3-1 to Shakhtar Donetsk, guys. And the next one is Mold versus Hoffenheim. Mold were a team who went through Arsenal to the knockout stages to the round of 32. This one is going to be a pretty tough game. Hoffenheim are in the Bundesliga and were running away in the Europa League, either first or second in their group. This is going to be a really good game, and I think this match might be goals, and I think Hoffenheim might get the win here. And Mold 0. Yeah, Mold 1, Hoffenheim 2 is my prediction. Because Mold did score against Arsenal, they scored against Rapid Vienna, they scored against everyone in their group. So I think this match they might score against a Hoffenheim side, but I think Hoffenheim might get the win 2-1 to Hoffenheim. And then the next one is going to be, the last one is going to be Royal Antwerp versus Rangers. Antwerp were another team who did pretty good in their group, beating Tottenham 2-0, but then losing to them 2-0. They beat Ludogorets too, so they were on a really good run. But now they're coming up against the Rangers side. Even though Rangers sound like the better team, Antwerp are going to put up a little bit of a fight, and I think they might not lose by much, but I'm still going to go for a Rangers win. Or Antwerp 0, Rangers 1. Thank you guys for watching. You just watched my Europa League predictions, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will be doing 2 Europa League matches. Don't miss the reactions coming later. It'll be fun, guys. So I'll see you guys very soon. Make sure to stay tuned and hit the like button if you want to. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.